Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Blue Fiber Tree. Yes, it is just me again, but that's okay. Kris will be back in December, and hopefully we'll get back on our regular schedule of two of us instead of just one of us. Alrighty? So we're winding down the year, and it is already the weekend before Thanksgiving. So there's not much happening before Friday. On Wednesday, the store will be closing at 6. I need to go home and make pies. And frankly, for the last few years, nobody comes out after 5 o'clock. So why should I sit here? I'm going to go home, do what I need to do so I don't have so much to do Thursday morning. So we got a big group coming to our house this Thanksgiving. And I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving as well. Spend time with your family and friends, relax, put your feet up, and then we'll keep on going. All right, so on Friday, we have macrame trees. So starting at 10 o'clock until we finish, and I give us 3 hours. But you know what? As many people as are going to be here, we might need that extra hour. But we're going to start at 11 o'clock in the morning. Most people have that day off. So we are going to be making these macrame trees. And you get your choice of color. Right now the favorite is green, followed by cream. We have a red and a pink as well. So there you go. If I have the macrame cord, you can pick whatever color you want. Last year somebody did one in the blue that I have, and it was gorgeous. So on Friday the 29th from 11 to 2, we are doing our tree. So just keep in mind we may run over a little bit, but once you get the hang of how to do these, about the third row, you're well on your way. And then all we have to do is the dowel rod and tie it off, and we'll be good. On Saturday, we have our needle felted trees. So that is the 30th. It is the last day of the month. And from 10 to 3, we're going to make something similar to this. It won't be this big. It is a 4-ounce ball of core wool that you're going to make into the core. And once you get that done, we'll put a light color on the outside and the bottom. And then we'll put on the locks, and you get to choose the locks that you want. Kris brought me a ton the other day, so we have more than enough to get through this workshop. So that is on Saturday, November 30th. We also have a buy one, get one 25% off sale that is running through November 30th. So be sure to check that out. Buy one regular priced item, anything in the store, and receive your second item of equal or lesser value for 25% off. That is the one that has the exceptions of what is discounted. No Ashford, no alk&me fiber products, none of the handmade project bags, charity rack, and a discontinued rack. Those items are all excluded, lessons and workshops as well, but everything else, why not get in your holiday shopping early, okay? So that'll get us through November 30th. Now, starting in December, there are only 3 full weeks that I will be open. I am closing. The 21st is my last day to be open for 2024 for regular business. And then I'm shut down for 2 weeks and reopening on January 6th. I'm going to start reminding everybody of that so you can mark your calendars and get in here and get the things you need to get you through that 2-week span. On December 4th, that is a Wednesday from 5 to 8. So yesterday we did the needle felted polar bear, and there were 5 people here doing that. We scheduled a second session, but it's split up across 2 days. So December 4th from 5 to 8, Regina's going to get you started on the polar bear. And then on December 14th at 12 o'clock through the end of the day, which is 4, because that is a Saturday, you will finish it. So if you missed out on yesterday's polar bear, check it out. Let me know. Give me a call so we make sure we're ready to go when you get here. On the 6th, which is a Friday, we have the last beginner spinning workshop of the year. 2 weeks later on the 20th will be the second session where you will learn how to apply the fibers that you have spun. So Kris is going to show you how to take a braid of fiber and spin it into something resembling yarn, as I always put it, because you know, it's hard to be perfect the first time out. You're learning something new. If you don't have a spinning wheel, you're going to use one of ours. So you do need to call and reserve your spot for that so that we make sure we have enough spinning wheels. But if you have your own spinning wheel and you want to learn how to do spinning on it, just to brush up your techniques or learn, you know, something that you're just not doing right, you've watched a video, it doesn't make sense, this is the perfect workshop to do that. And we recommend that you use your own spinning wheel for that workshop. You get to learn how to use yours. And if you're going to use your own and you think there might be something wrong with it, let me know. Bring it in a day earlier, at least a day earlier, so we can check it out and see if it's just some kind of a mechanical tightening issue or something happening with it. I'm pretty good with those kinds of things, and we can straighten it out and make sure that your wheel is functional. And at that point, if it's not functional, then you get to use one of ours, okay? And on Saturday, December 7th, starting at 10 o'clock, I have this going until 2. Excuse me. But really, once you get into learning how to read the graph and joining yarns and going back and forth with the 2 different colors of yarns, you know, just a couple hours and you can be well on your way. Now, this is our macrame snowflake. This is vertical double half hitches. We've done a few things in the store already using this technique, and it's a lot of fun. It's pixeled, and if you can graph it, you can make it. So that's going to open up a lot of things for you. If you have a picture of your favorite pet or a bird or your anything, you can turn it into one of these. So that is on the 7th, starting at 10. On the 11th, we're going to be doing some needle felted ornaments, and we're going to put them on these 4-inch felted circular disc. Now, being that this is 2-sided, you can actually put 2 things on here. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give you 3 of these discs, and you get to decide what you want to put on there. Now, Regina made up some samples, just some suggestions of what you could do. You can either freehand. I think some of these were actually cookie cutters. Here's some more. You can put the same thing on both sides. You can put 2 different things on the sides. You can just do one-sided, whatever you want to do. And then you put a string through the top and hang it on your tree. These also make great things to use for present decorations. You could put a picture here, and on the back you could put like to Sam from Mom or whatever. Why not? It has a dual purpose. And that is on the 11th from 5 to 8. That is also a Wednesday evening. Now on the 14th from 10 until 1, we're doing our large macrame wreaths. And I don't have one in the store right now, but they're a pretty big size, and it's good. They're a lot of fun. And I know some of you have seen them in previous videos. You've been in the store. I do have a picture up on the website. It is on the workshop page. I don't know, it might be on the homepage. I might put it on there yesterday, but check it out. And the workshop information is already up there as well. Just click on the highlighted link under the workshop tab, and it'll redirect you and tell you exactly what you can expect. I do need to know ahead of time because I've got cords to cut, and if you want to take it, please let me know. It's going to be a lot of fun. No experience will get you going. Although I think it does say there's a prerequisite in there. Just call me, we'll talk, because as long as you know how to do the square knots and double half hitches, if you've done them in previous workshops like this one or some of the other things that we've been doing in here that are no skills required, absolutely, you'll be able to do that one as well. And where does that put us? That actually gets us into that second Sunday of December. So you're going to have some December viewings as well, possibly just the one with me and Kris to get us into the holiday season. But we truly appreciate every single one of you. These flowers, if you've been wondering what happened with these So on November 21st, it was my 9th year anniversary for the store being open. And one of my customers, Nancy, gave me these flowers as a happy anniversary present. And they're here in the store. They're gorgeous. I was floored when she brought them in. She had an armload of flowers. And if you're curious, this was actually the vase that was holding all of those very large knitting needles up on this shelf over on the other side of the room. Had to dump them out, clean this picture out, and use this for the flowers. So it was very thoughtful of her, and thank you, Nancy. And thank you for everyone who has told me congratulations and has come in and said hi, and you know, many more years to come. So it'll be interesting how 2025 does for us. But that being said, I think we're done for today's calendar. That's for the next couple of weeks. You guys have a fabulous day. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon. Check out that buy one, get one offer. You guys have a great one. Bye.